801 to get started with Apothepax. Ask us about free delivery.
Warm weather is finally here, and with it, the opportunity to upgrade your lawn or yard with a new fence from All Around Fence Company. Conveniently located at 7896 National Pike, Uniontown, All Around Fence has been installing quality residential, commercial, and farm fencing for more than 45 years. Offering residential fencing including chain link, decorative aluminum, steel, and more, All Around Fence has a fence for you. All Around Fence is also your one-stop shop for Nutrient products and carries livestock, equine, and pet supplies too. So whether you need to upgrade an existing fence, add a new gate, or are looking to install an all-new fence, All Around Fence has the answers for you. Visit them Monday through Friday from 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. or give them a call at 724-439-0331. To learn more, visit allaroundfence.com.
Voted best in Fayette for tires, Tireman's Auto Garage has the cheapest prices in town on new and used tires. They are also top automotive specialists at Tireman's for any car, any repair, offering diagnostic service, alignments, oil changes, state inspections, batteries, brakes, and rotors, detailing, and more. The Fayette County Fair is here. School will soon be starting, and before you know it, cold weather and snow. Be ready and be safe with new tires from Tireman's Auto Garage. You'll find the lowest prices in town and ACIMA and Snap Leasing available. If you've been past Tireman's Auto Garage recently, you've seen the golf carts. The Fayette Fair will be using these carts to shuttle people into and around the fairgrounds. Tireman's has a variety of 2, 4, and 6-seater golf carts, gas or electric, available for purchase with financing available. Interested in renting a golf cart? Call Tireman's and ask about rentals. Tireman's Auto Garage on Mill Street in Uniontown. Phone 724-425-9606.
When you make the right decision, it feels good, like picking the perfect gift. It feels really good to make the right insurance decision, too. That's why State Farm Agent Nate Ferguson is here in Uniontown to help you select the right protection at the right price. Nate will make sure you understand your coverages so you'll know what to expect if the unexpected happens. With State Farm Agent Nate Ferguson, it's easy to make the right choice. Just call Nate when you want the real deal.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Would you like to win $1 million this summer? Get to Live Casino in Greensburg for our Summer Fun Collect and Win. Every Saturday from July 12th through August 30th, earn 500 tier credits for a chance to win tons of prizes, including $100,000 cash or $1 million cash dollars. Make Live Casino your Saturday destination this summer and you could become a millionaire. Only at Live Casino, Route 30 at Westmoreland Mall. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
I'll tell you what, Fayette County, it's our time to stand up and take back our county and our country. The establishment elite, the career politicians, the swamp creatures in both parties, they have spent decades selling us out, making deals that benefit themselves and their donors, while the hardworking people of Fayette County and across America get left behind. They tell us to sit down, shut up, let them run things. They tell us, trust the system, but the system ain't working for us. It's working against us. Well, I've got news for them. We're not backing down. We're just getting started. We are the steel workers, the coal miners, the farmers, the small business owners, the first responders, and the families who built this nation with our bare hands. We work, we build, we sacrifice, and we don't need government bureaucrats telling us how to live our lives. They want more taxes. They want more regulations. They want more control. But we say no more. They want us divided, black against white, rich against poor, rural against urban. But we see through their lies. This movement, the MAGA movement, is all about us coming together as Americans. We believe in freedom over control. We believe in fair elections over corruption. We believe in jobs over handouts. We believe in family, faith, and country. And let me tell you, I ain't here to play politics. I'm here to fight for you. That's why I'm running for re-election as your recorder of deeds. Not to be another politician, but to be a watchdog against corruption, to protect your property rights, and to make sure the government is transparent and accountable. And I promise you this, after I win the recorder of deeds, I'm not stopping there. These establishment politicians have been bleeding you dry, raising taxes, playing political games with your money for far too long. I'm going to put an end to that. They'll try to smear us, silence us, call us every name in the book, but they will never break our spirit. We are MAGA strong, America first, and unstoppable. So Fayette County, are you ready to take back your government? Are you ready to send a message to the swamp that we the people are in charge? Are you ready to stand up, fight back, and win? Then let's get to work. Tell your neighbors, because the Hillbilly MAGA train is leaving the station and we're taking our country and our county back. Full speed ahead. God bless Fayette County. God bless Pennsylvania. And God bless the United States of America. And God bless President Donald J. Trump. I am John Marietta, and I am the Hillbilly.
The views and opinions expressed on this program are those of John Marietta and do not necessarily reflect the views of the Fayette County Recorder of Deeds Office or Fayette County government. This program is privately produced and funded, and no county resources are used for its production or promotion.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I ain't nothing but a simple man. They call me a redneck, I reckon that I am, but this thing's going on, make me mad down to the core. I have to work like a dog to make ends meet. There's crooked politicians and crime in the street, and I'm madder than hell, and I ain't gonna take it no more. We tell our kids to just say no, and then some panty-waist judge lets a drug dealer go. He slaps him on the wrist and he turns it back out on the tank.
Hey everybody, this is John Marietta, and I am the Hillbilly. And today's show is being brought to you by Miles' Garage and Tire Center, Mung's Auto Body, Fayette County Recovery Storage and U-Haul. They're the IDF of Fayette County. JB Market, ACS Metal Roofing and Shingling. I guess that's how they want to. Anyways, JB Market in Dunbar, Gunslingers in Connersville, Country Motor Sales. Go out, guy always has something that's nice to see, nice to ride in. Tactical Civics, Auto Ordnance, Thundering Hills Feed and Supply, the Ink Spot, Fayette County MAGA Patriots Group, Fayette Structures, John Marietta for We the People, Highline Motorsports, Gun Owners of America, Hillbilly Jon Radio, and Solid Foundation Ministries. I'll tell you what, we just left the fairgrounds, and I want to tell everybody it was starting to get pretty busy, so we're going to try to get through this. I do got one announcement I want to make. The people across from me at the fairgrounds, they asked me if I'd do this. It's Twin Pines Foster Care and Adoption. They're having a movie night. The movie is Sound of Hope. It's the story of Possum Trot. It's rated PG. It's open to the public. Child care will be available. It's August the 14th at 6 p.m. And it's Abundant Life Church. Yeah, they'd like for you to RSVP to 724-439-4663. These people do a really nice job. They're all about trying to find kids homes and foster homes and get taking care of some kids that don't have family. So, anyways, I'll tell you what, Fayette County, I have not commanded you. Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. That's Joshua 1:9. I've said that many times. We are 95 days from Election Day. 95 days to decide who's going to fight for you and who's just going to play politics as usual. Now let me lay it out for you plain and simple. This race, it's not about me. It's never been about me. It's not about my opponent either. It's about you, your property, your records, and your future. As your recorder of deeds, I didn't sit around and rubber stamp. I went to work. We digitized as much as we could in the last 3 years, and we're on the process of starting another project to protect your property. Launched an ADA-compliant, multilingual website so everyone has access. Built programs to make recording faster and easier. And believe me, there's a lot of documents that have to go into this download, because government should serve you, not the other way around. And when the establishment tried to stop progress, and they did, I didn't back down. I beat their hand-picked candidate in the primary. Why? Because we the people, yes, we the people run Fayette County, not the party bosses. I've stood for local businesses to grow I've stood for local businesses to grow our economy and keep property values strong. When we lose residents, it hurts every office, especially the one I serve. And when the radical left and establishment throw slander and even death threats my way, I stood my ground. Folks, I'm not going anywhere. I'm fully committed to finishing this job. A fully digitized office and free title theft protection, streamlined processes, honest, efficient people first service. One more time. Honest, efficient, people first service. And I want to tell everybody right now, after I said that, I have an incredible staff. These people do stuff, they go over and above and to try to help everybody out they possibly can. And now, I ask just one thing. Stay respectful, stay on principle, and help re-elect a fighter. I've got no fantasy title. I'm not a political elite. I'm just Hillbilly Jon Marietta, working for you every day. So let's get it done together. God bless you all, and I appreciate your vote. I wanted to get that through because this week so far I've been hacked 3 times. I've had 2,000 people try to break into my 2,000 attempts on my web page, and we've been able to counter all that because I do have a very good software person, and it just accelerates I can't believe it. I just can't believe it. My Facebook pages got compromised again on Sunday night. We were able to catch that in the moment. That's how that happened. So I don't know. I'm running for recorder of deeds. You think I was running for governor, but we're going to keep on moving forward with everything we're doing. Now, we're going to talk a little bit about the Fayette County Fair and the incredible thing that happened the other night. Mr. Waddlesworth was there, the duck.
He was.
And he's selling duck tickets for Dunbar Fest.
Yes.
He's the cutest duck that ever was in Fayette County Fair.
He's 8.5 foot tall.
And he moves all around. He was dancing.
He does his best.
He was dancing to some Leonard Skinner.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, it was a really good time.
Yeah.
I got to get my picture taken with him.
Yeah.
I seen some other people were getting pictures taken to him, and I think he might be going to make another appearance before the end of the fair.
Yeah,
hopefully,
we're hoping.
Maybe tomorrow night.
Yeah, maybe even tonight. We'll have to see if we can get.
We'll see if
he requires a couple handlers because he's a lot literally to handle.
Yeah, it's hard It's hard getting him in. He has to come in a special vehicle.
He's a lot.
Yeah.
To hand. Yeah, he's a lot.
But
birds are difficult anyways, as we've talked about before. But anything with feathers is a challenge. But
it was really neat that he got to be there. It took him a while. It took him a while to get there the other night. He was actually 2.5 hours late, but he got there finally.
He did get there. Yes.
So, but there's a lot going on out the fair, and I'll tell you what. I really appreciate all the kind remarks, all the kindness that I'm getting out there. It's over and beyond. I think we're up to a little over 850 freeze pops I've passed out. People were thanking me.
We can't count the repeat people.
Yeah, well, it's kind of like.
And the people eating banana ones, Nick, I don't know what those people are doing.
We don't count. I'm not allowed to count the banana ones. So
we don't count those.
And there's and out there in every case there's 30 banana ones. So we have to. Crystal says I'm not allowed to count the banana ones.
Yeah, we give those away first.
Standard.
Right.
But it's kind of neat. We've given away about 8 cases of water, and it's a little cooler tonight. So if you want to come out to the fair, and it's kind of a nice evening to enjoy.
It is.
You might want to actually, after the way the heat's been, you might want to bring, like my grandmother said, don't forget to take your wrap.
Or buy a long sleeve T-shirt at the Community Fest booth.
Oh, how about that? How much are long sleeves?
$25.
$25. You can get a long sleeve.
You
T-shirt.
Can. Brand new merch launch. Yeah, so you could just do that instead.
I seen there was something else different there. I seen some cutting boards to help protect your countertop.
Yes.
And,
how about that? $25.
And
engraved at Dunbar.
Yeah,
brand new launch.
It was kind of.
They are really nice.
What else do we have?
We have ornaments, leather ornaments, slate ornaments, hats with leather patches on them, which are really cool. And that's actually a unique partnership that we just kind of started this year with Together Making Gifts Personal, which is one of our vendors. And those are all unique items. So like most of them will be one of a kind. If you want a duplicate, we can try if she has it. If not, it's kind of like a one-off thing, which is kind of the whole point of it. They're custom items. So that's kind of how that's going. We're going to do hat clips too, which is kind of a neat thing. And then I only have one cutting board actually now. I just thought of it. But yeah, so those are all engraved wood boards. And then we launched our new merch too. So our new shirts happen to be sporting one. 2 versions. So the Dunbar's Where My Story Begins, and then an established in version in case it's not where your story begins. But I mean, you could still start that. Right.
It's a good deal.
Right. So short sleeve and long sleeve, 4 colors: black, white, gray, blue. Yeah.
How about long sleeves? Just gray?
No, black, white. Yeah.
Oh, we got black ones?
Absolutely. Yeah. Why not just have a whole bunch of? Why not? Go big or go home, as always. Why not?
But I want to tell everybody the fundraiser is. This is a really neat thing. I think it's neat because when you're from Dunbar, everybody is. I would say 99% of the people that live in Dunbar somehow. When I was growing up, they swam in Dunbar Creek. Above Dunbar, they went to the mountains. We swam in it. There was places, and what do we do with Dunbar Creek during for the fest?
The Duck Derby, 22nd annual Duck Derby.
How many ducks are we going to put in the water?
Hopefully 2,000. That's the goal.
Now think about this. There are going to be 2,000 ducks floating down the Dunbar Creek.
Yes.
And the firemen will be at the other end because the Dunbar firemen are always good. I mean, hopefully they won't get away from them.
Yeah. Well, we block it off for a while.
So
yeah. And how about the prizes this year?
Yeah, go ahead. Tell everybody about the
big deal. $2,500 for first place, $1,500 for second place, and $1,000 for third place. Yeah. So last year was $200, $150. So we have upped the ante significantly. I'm pumped about it. And people are loving it. People are really loving it.
And we have brand new ducks.
Yeah, that's the goal. Well, we need new ducks, so that's so we're getting brand new ducks. We just ordered them.
Old ducks, the freezer camp. I mean, what do we do with the old ducks?
We're going to sell the old ducks on eBay because they are vintage. Yeah,
vintage ducks.
Yes, they're vintage ducks, and a lot of them are cracked, so they're going to be retired.
Yeah.
But it's the few that aren't are going to.
We
make their
need
way.
To get somebody to engrave them or put a little thing on it. I'm from Dunbar, a duck or something, and we get a sticker and put on I'm from Dunbar.
Okay.
I could probably handle that.
Okay. If you'd like to volunteer, we are always looking for volunteers, as noted.
So we're still looking for vendors.
Yes, looking for vendors. Sponsors. We've extended the deadline by a few days, so we're still accepting sponsors.
And you can sponsor at what levels? I know that
it's 100, 250, 500, 1,000, 2,500, and by all means, anything above that we'll take as well. Always. Definitely for sponsors. But yeah, vendors. I have pet show forms, car show forms. Yeah. All the above.
All the above.
Absolutely. That's right.
And there's going to be music.
Yeah. Entertainment schedule was posted. So from Friday from 5 to 10:30, and then all day Saturday, starting at after the parade, so starting at noon. Parade lineups at 10. Everybody's invited. Anything.
The parade starts at 10, right?
Yeah, lineups at 10. Parade starts at 11.
11, and then
because the parade has become so big that it literally takes an hour to line up the parade. Teddy's in charge of that, so he, gets everybody going with his vest. I mean, you see how he gets really into it. But yeah, the parade has become enormous, which is great, and we let anybody and everything be in the parade. And then, I mean, shoot, by that time the parade's done at noon, everything kicks off.
Well, and I don't know exactly how many people show up for this festival, but I was out Georges Township last Saturday, and they had a big crowd out there. I know that they had fireworks, and I know you're having fireworks.
We are.
And I guess I'll have to. I should be like the fireworks guy.
You love fireworks. Like so Guy Rose is telling me that he's estimating he went with our fireworks guy between 20 and 25 minutes for this fireworks show. So
Okay.
I know you wanted more fireworks. I know. This is what he's telling me. So guys in charge of fireworks, transportation, but rides, mechanical rides, that's what he tells me. So it's his department, but that's what he says.
Okay. 25 minutes of fireworks.
Yeah.
Cornersville had, and it was, of course, it was a big deal. I was down there, and I tell you what, I will congratulate whoever was in charge of that. It was a wonderful evening down there. Now, we're going to have music at what time on Saturday night? Do we know that yet?
When it starts?
Yeah.
So we have the pageant starting at noon.
Okay.
And then it's going right into music, and it's running the whole time until fireworks at 10:30.
Okay.
Yeah, nonstop. It's only pausing for 5 o'clock for the duck derby, and then that's it. It continues.
I guess we didn't really. I don't know if we. Have you ever got an estimate of how many people actually?
We estimate around 7,500 is what we're. Yeah.
I will tell you, last year there was. I don't know how many people was there, but it was just as packed at 10 o'clock at night as it was at 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah, and we're running shuttles again from the fairgrounds and from Action Oil. That's we're going to run the shuttle system again. There will be parking at the funeral home parking lots. We're not going to do vendors there this year. We're going to use that for parking. We should help handicap parking at Franklin Church parking lot, which is what we did last year as well. We think that we have a better, more efficient shuttle system. We're always working out the kinks when we try new things, so that we're hoping it will run more smoothly. And yeah, it's a lot of people. It's a lot of people in the borough. It's like 7 times the population of the borough, so it's a lot of people.
I don't know if my dad's listening, but we're all, we're working on something next year that maybe my.
Oh yes, yeah. The thing you find, that would be super cool. It's not from Dunbar, but it's very Dunbar thing.
Yeah,
it's super cool.
We're gonna try to get We're gonna try to get somebody here this year. But what I was speaking of is there's I really would love to see you be able to get on the train in Cornersville.
I know. Me too. Me too.
It would be the neatest thing.
I know we can't seem to work it out for anything, but I agreed.
It would be so neat.
It would be, for sure.
And when being part of Dunbar for my first 18 years, trains were a big deal.
Yeah.
Because you knew what time it was by when the last train went through. And and it was a big deal because actually when I was a kid there was actually I believe I'll probably get it wrong, and I'll get corrected about this, but I think it was the Pennsylvania came through Dunbar too. The Pennsylvania Railroad came through Dunbar too, about somewhere somewhere on. I'm thinking somewhere like about where the Beehive Oven is. Somewhere come through somewhere right in there. I'm thinking, and then of course the Western Maryland came through. I think I have that right. My dad will correct me. He will correct me if he's listening. But I remember when they brought a steam train to Dunbar. It's been years and years and years ago. It went, I guess, and I remember everybody putting pennies on the tracks and doing all them kind of things. It was a big deal.
Yeah.
But we're working on something. Maybe we can get it done for this year, and it is a Dunbar thing.
People would definitely lose their minds.
We're hoping to get to announce that next week.
Yeah, that'd be really cool.
By Monday, maybe.
Yeah.
By the way, Nick Polito is going to be on with us on Monday, and we're gonna go through his.
Talk about some cool stuff.
Yep. What else do we have to say about the fest?
We have a lot of things worked out that we did not officially have worked out before. So the kid zone is going to have an obstacle course, small bouncy house for the young kids, pumpkin decorating, some crafts like keychain making, temporary tattoos. We have a petting zoo. We have some clowns going around. We have balloon artists going around. Story time on the stage, an exotic animal show. That's all.
Like exotic animals? Like what kind of animals are we talking about?
I don't,
like peacocks?
I have no idea. I will tell you, you and the birds, I will tell you this. This is the second time we've had them at Fest. I've never get to actually see anything that's done at Fest, right? You know that. I hear it's an amazing show. It's 45 minutes. It's the Wild World of Animals. I don't actually know what they do because I don't get to see anything or do anything at all.
Is that going to be up on the main stage?
It knows on the kids stage. The kids stage, all the kids stuff is down by the fire department. The car show is going to be on the baseball field. So we're going to have a path for the car show. So car show participants are encouraged to be in the parade, and then there's a path that we're going to have like cordoned off so they can go right to the ball field. Car show time has not been decided. It's going to be decided at this meeting on Monday. So I'm going to go from here right to there. And then, but the kids zone is going to have its own stage. Pet show will also be on the kids stage. And then the pageant will be on the community, under the community tent, the big stage behind the old borough building, old fire department, the borough building. And then, because that goes right into music. Friday night we'll have bingo still. Again, that has been popular. Vendors kind of all over in place.
You have a hand crank thing for the bingo, don't you?
Yeah, well, we actually have a bingo machine like we use for our bashes, and then we also have a hand crank one. Whatever Teddy wants to use, he can use. I don't care. Whatever makes him happy is fine. Literally, whatever makes him happy.
Teddy Speed Jr.
Yes, correct. And whatever floats his boat is fine.
Actually, me and him have had several conversations at the fairgrounds today this week because he's a particular person about his grass, and I tease him about it.
Yes.
And me and his dad had to correct him about some things. So
Yeah.
he got straightened. We're trying to straighten him around, but I don't think it's going to work.
No, yeah, whatever makes him happy, he can do. But yeah, and then the churches will have their things going on. The historical society, when they're also tomorrow. That's right, tomorrow at 11 a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Historical Society will have the grand opening and unveiling of Pascal's Annex upstairs, all of the arts. That's a big deal. People are definitely invited to that. It's going to be beautiful. Teddy's in charge of it, so it'll be fantastic. But ribbon cutting, it's amazing. It's so well done. All the renovations are done. And if you can't make it to the ribbon cutting, definitely check that out at Fest because it is so well done.
Well, I'll be in Dunbar tomorrow morning because
Yes.
I got an official invitation from somebody, so I'll be in Dunbar tomorrow morning.
For sure. Yeah.
I'm just deciding how the dress situation. So
Yes. Well,
I might have to wear a tie, huh?
Yes,
okay.
you will.
I figured that was.
Yes, you've been told.
I've been told.
You've been told.
Well,
but
you know what? I got a Donald Trump tie. It came from Trump Tower.
Yeah, and he did donate.
He did
the St. Torso,
yeah.
the glass. So, but yeah, I mean, really, if you anybody who is not coming tomorrow has not seen it, if they come to Fest, they really need to check it out. It's definitely worth because the whole top floor is beautifully done. Yeah, and then the libraries for Fest is obviously we have our Chinese auction going on, and the library. We always do something for the kids. Keeping the Faith Animal Shelters coming. They usually bring animals that need adopting, and that's a big event for them. Our nonprofit organization that Fest, we always choose a nonprofit that we raise, money or something from. They are asking for financial. That's what they need is financial help. It's Live for Tomorrow today. And those girls do such an amazing job, and they are suicide and overdose awareness and support. That's what they do. So they'll be doing a talk on stage during the judging of the pageant. So they'll have a booth, and they have a really cool rat rod that they'll probably put in the parade. So, which is really neat. It's real noisy.
As you can hear, this is September
12th and 13th, Friday and Saturday.
It's Friday night, Saturday night,
Yeah.
and of course, I'm sure there'll be some banjos and fiddles and things on Friday night.
Friday night,
There always
absolutely.
is.
There will be. Yeah,
And because it's Dunbar.
that's right.
And as Perry Russell always told me, he says,
Yeah.
he says when you're from Dunbar, you don't have to worry about anybody calling you a hillbilly because you are a hillbilly.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
but you know what? I didn't get to go. I didn't take time to go for so many years, and then one year I went, and then I went back a couple years ago, and then now I can't wait for it. I mean, it's, actually, the girl that does the
Oddbird artistry, just face painting.
Artistry, and she's already waiting for my arrival down there because she's gonna.
Yeah.
She wants to.
And she does such a great job. She does really good work.
She's gonna do my arm for me. She said again.
Yeah.
So and then hopefully, we'll
Just
I'll wear
wait
long sleeve
wait for the
shirts
reveal.
around
Yeah.
Mrs. Marietta for a while. But anyways, I appreciate you coming on.
Yeah.
You're going to be back here again with us on Monday. We're going to do with Nick Polito. I really want to mention that because Nick's been over the top about trying to help. He helps a lot of people out.
He does. He does.
And I want.
And we have a lot to talk about with him. There's a lot coming up with him involved.
Yeah, we do. We got
for sure.
Well, he's actually going to be with Lee Greenwood on October 25th.
He is.
And Ira Dean, and the band from West Virginia, which I'm going to have to make sure I learn their name. But they're from over by Nitro, West Virginia. They're coming up, and in the Retro Rodeo.
Yeah, so I was going to say Retro Rodeo.
Retro Rodeo is going to be down in the state. So I'm going to tell you what, if you're in the mood for country music and it's all about faith, freedom, and God, or faith, freedom, and family. I tell you what, it's going to be a big event. I do know that that the tickets are selling pretty good. I can't tell you exactly where we're at yet, but I do know that almost all the expensive tickets are gone. So,
yeah, I think so.
And that's a good thing.
Yeah.
So, and that makes us viable for what might happen in future days. But I have one other event I got to talk about. We're having a spaghetti dinner in coordination with the Morrell Fire Hall. Part of it, I'm going to take care of the food and everything, and I'll get the money for the tickets for the food, and some of the other things are going to go to me. And then Morrell Fire Hall, which needs their money bad.
They do.
Every other
they need
fire
some help.
hall does. I feel bad for these guys, and I try to support as many of them as I can. But, anyways, it's going to be August the 7th.
September. Yeah, August. Yep. I always said
August the 7th.
Yes.
And it's going to be Morrell Fire Hall.
Yes.
We're going to open the doors like 4:30-ish,
yes.
probably 4:05, and there are going to be a lot of things going on.
Yeah.
We're getting lots of people letting us know that they're coming, but we still don't have a real count yet. I don't know what we're going to do, but I will tell you.
It'll be all right.
I will tell you the food is going to be good because JB Market in Dunbar is going to do it, and the meatballs are unbelievable. The sauce is unbelievable.
Yeah.
And, of course, we're having his white sauce in it, which is out of this world.
Yeah.
So, and if you're like me, I like mixing them.
It is the way to do it.
I like to mix them. And last time I only got to eat not very much spaghetti because we were busy doing other things.
Yeah.
And actually, it was a fun time. I think Nick Polito is probably going to make an appearance that night somewhere along the way. We don't know how long he's going to be there, maybe just for a little bit or maybe whatever.
He's coming. He's coming.
But we're getting that taken care of. So just come over, eat spaghetti. Instead of fixing food that night, come over, eat spaghetti, and kids get in 5 and under free. And I think there's a price for the littler ones, but it's $15 and
$5 for kids, 15 for adults.
That's right.
Yeah,
that's right. And there'll probably be some door prizes or something like that.
Yeah. So
I just about got to close up already. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. I appreciate all Crystal stopping in today. We're headed back to the fair.
That's right.
And if our parking space is there, which
commercial and come to commercial building too.
Yeah, come to commercial building too and see Mr.
Wattlesworth.
Mr. Wattlesworth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Nick can't wait. I think he's going to come out tonight. So anyways, on this road called life, you have to take the good with the bad. Smile with the sad. Love what you got. Remember what you had. Always forgive, but never forget. Learn from your mistakes. People change. Things go wrong. But just remember, the ride goes on. God bless each and every one of you. And God bless America. I am John Marietta, and I am the Hillbilly.
The views and opinions presented by the host, guests, or callers on this program do not necessarily represent the positions of WMBS Radio.